What is going on, guys? Rannerz here. Today is a very special day, for me at least, okay? And I think for a lot of you guys, okay? Because Stepovers have well and truly been mudded. They are done. It's over. Finally. It took till the 19th of January, but we got there, okay? And, man, I'll be honest, it actually feels like Christmas. I'm so gassed. The passion I had hating Stepovers, if you watch my streams, it was unmatched. Nobody hated Stepovers more than me. There's been a few videos on this patch already, right? But I said, you know what, I'll wait till the patch actually drops so I can give you guys proper feedback. Because, you know, sometimes they say about patches and you're like, and then the patch comes out and they don't really do anything. But this time, it's brilliant. It's actually brilliant. We're going to go through the whole patch notes and then I'm going to talk about the meta shift in the second half of this video. First, before we get into this, 93% of my viewers are not subscribed. So guys, if you enjoy the content, if you want to help me out, all for free, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Much appreciated. Alright, let's get into these patch notes. So, before we even talk about the Stepovers, let's talk about this team press. Okay, so they decreased the amount of time our team press can be active for. So it's 5 seconds less now. It was 20 seconds, now it's 15 seconds. That's a considerable difference. 5 seconds is pretty long. You know, you're taking 25% off of that. Quite long. But more important than even that, in my opinion, is what they've done here. Once team press is requested, its effect takes 2 seconds to activate. So what you would have seen is a lot of people turning on team press and instantly beat on you. Just because you like took a bad touch or something. And then they can instantly turn it off, and then instantly turn it back on, and instantly turn it off. And that would have made it really annoying as well. So they've fixed that. And then the third change is when the defending team using team press gets the ball, it used to still remain active. So once you lost it again, you'd still have team press. So you'd have to remember to manually turn it off every time. But now it'll automatically turn off. So overall, what you're going to see here, meta shift wise, from the team press tactic, is possession is definitely going to be more powerful. I've been talking to people about it already, because this patch is live. Possession definitely becoming more of a big thing. Now, in my opinion, you're still going to want to use true balls a lot for the meta, but we'll get into that in the second part of the video. And then let's move on to the Stepover now. Oh, man, this is the one, man. This is the one. Okay, so first off, both skill moves are no longer considered easy skill moves, okay? So what that means is, there's certain skill moves in the game. I think ball roll is one of them. Ball roll for sure is one of them, because you can ball roll into a scoop and it doesn't make the scoop any worse. That don't affect chaining, right? And Stepovers was one of these. So not only was Stepovers ridiculous with the pace boost and everything they had, they also counted as an easy skill move, so you could then chain into something else straight away. It was just ridiculous, let's be honest. Let's be honest, it was ridiculous. But they've changed that now. And secondly, the animation for both skill moves have been slowed down. Now, slowing down the reverse Stepover is pretty pointless, because like that skill move is actually just not good. But you know what? Anything Stepover related, they were like, kill it, and I was like, let's go. I'm down. Sounds good to me. And then the third one, decrease player transition speed when exiting either skill move at forward angles. That was the one. That was the one that needed to be changed. They didn't change that last Stepover patch, and that was the killer. Decrease player transition speed when exiting either skill move. Very important. Very important. Good patch. Yeah, I like that. I like that from you. Alright, let's go over some miscellaneous issues that they did change. The goalkeeper getting stuck in that well, I've seen loads of videos on that. Could have happened to you guys before. Absolutely ridiculous. The clock would just go on indefinitely until somebody left, which is, you know, not ideal. After a defender positioned themselves in front of the ball carrier following a heavy touch, the defender did not contest the ball. Yeah, that happens a lot. Tackling is just so broken. Improved referee penalty logic. Man, where the goalkeeper dives at the ball carrier's feet. Okay, I mean, penalties have just been a mess this year since the start. Like calling them, it's so bad. In situations where the ball carrier would start a shooting animation, but the shot was cancelled in time, the defender could sometimes perform an unintended blocking animation. Now, this is a shot cancelling. If you don't know what that was, you could shoot, then press the cancel, the L2R2, and you stop your shot, because that cancels everything, not just skill moves. And the player would like AI block it, and like sometimes just like drop to the floor, just from some of the essentially fake shotting, but it's shot canceling. It's different to a fake shot. And yeah, you'd be done. There was nothing you could do. It was out of your control completely. So that is brilliant. Now, on a side note, I actually did want to cover this because I think this is pretty cool, but it also should have been there from the start. First of all, you use your own ball now. Thankfully, that needed to be done. But here, co-op squad battles can now be paused during gameplay by either player. Should have always been there, and there's no pause limit. It's co-op squad battles. That should have never been a pause limit. That is the patch notes covered. Now, I want to talk briefly about the meta switch, because I have been talking about this with some people already. What I've seen is a few things. So, one, the bridge skill move. If you guys don't know the bridge skill move, you're done right now. #1 skill move in the game by far. It's not close. There is no even second that's even close to it. Okay, so you need to know the bridge skill move. If you guys don't know it, or maybe you know it but you don't know in the right areas, let me know. I'll do a tutorial. No problem. The bridge skill move, I'm unreal at it. Now, is being unreal at the bridge skill move impressive? Not really, but I can teach you guys, right? #2, okay, possession definitely bigger now. Okay, you can attack as fast without the stepovers. Team press is shorter and takes longer to activate. It is screaming the game's going to be more possession based, and that is true. But then third of all, true balls are still the exact same. They are still so assisted and so effective that I think you'll literally have people playing one of two ways, right? You're going to have people having possession, are just going to hold it for ages, get in the box, and then bridge to try to score. Or you're going to have the counter-attacker true balls. These guys are going to use the bridge in the counter-attack and spam true balls, right? So that's kind of the two main effective ways that the meta is going to be. So you're going to want to be playing either one of those styles. And secondly, thirdly, I think the 4-2-3-1 ball position is going to make a comeback this patch. Okay, I'm going to give it a go. I would love to get back using that formation, maybe drop some custom tactics. You know, 4-2-3-1 my bread and butter. I think a lot of you guys like it because a lot of you guys have even subbed just because of that. Back in the day, because I used to always do those videos, and I felt like I had good tactics for that formation, but unfortunately not really usable this year. So that's it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the patch. I'll see you guys next time.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.